Problem one, we have a system of equations here. Apologize that it doesn't copy correctly. That should be all one little thing there. So we have two equations. We're trying to find the value for x and y that makes both equations true. There's an infinite number that make the first one true, and an infinite number that make the second one true, but there's only one that make them both true. And that's the point in this case where they cross. So we're really looking for that intersection of these two different lines. So let's tackle the problem. So I have y equals, if it said y equals 2, you would plug 2 into that y right there. Well, it says y equals 2x plus 4. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to substitute 2x plus 4 into that y right there. So we do 3 times that y has the value of 2x plus 4. So we substitute it in. When we do this, now everything's in x's and we can solve it for x. So I distribute through 6x plus 12 plus x equals 19. 7x plus 12 is 19. Subtract your 12. It's going to come out a pretty answer. X is 1. Now that we know x, we can plug it back into either equation to get what y is. So I'm going to go back into the first equation there. Y is equal to 2 times whatever x is, which is 1, plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. So we now know y is 6. So we have our two values. So we have the ordered pair. Where they cross is at the ordered pair 1, 6. So x is 1, y is 6. That will make both this equation true and that equation true. And that's what we're looking for. The points will make them both true. I come to this one. Where do these guys intersect? What point's going to make them both true? Well, I can't use substitution. It doesn't start off y equals or x equals. And I can manipulate it to make it, but I don't need to. I'm going to use elimination here. We can add two equations together to create a third true equation. And notice that if we add these right away, 8y, a negative x plus an x goes away. 1 plus 19, 20. So we have just y, and we can solve for y. Divide by 8, y equals 20 divided by 8. Looks like it's 2.5, 2.5. Okay, so we now know y. So I can plug back into either of the equations to get my answer. I'm going to go back into, let's go into this guy. 3 times x times y, which is 2.5, plus the x value equals 19. Well, that's 7.5 plus x is 19. Subtract your 7.5 from both sides. X is 11.5. So we know they cross at x is 11.5. Y is at 2.5. That would be their point of intersection. Those are the 2 points for x and y that make both this equation true and that equation true.